Hi everyone, and welcome to my first video in a very long time. So if you're watching this, I want to thank you for being patient or related to me. I wanted to make this video because as I was playing Minecraft again for the millionth time, I realized how much of a noob I still am. So just to get you a little bit of context, I find myself at the beginning of a new world mining for diamonds, and I get myself lost in a cave. And to complicate things, I've also have no torches, no charcoal, nothing to make torches with. But I have some pretty good loot, as you can see, because I've found a spawner and disarmed that. So I'm thinking, what am I going to do? So I'll start to look around, and it's very hard to look around. I've turned the screen up to maximum brightness. I've closed all the curtains to make the room as dark as possible. And I decide, okay, there's only one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to dig my way out. I'm just going to have to dig up. So I start digging up. But there's a problem when you continue to dig up and up and up and move up, which is everything goes very, very, very dark, and you become disorientated really quickly, which is entirely what happened to me. And then you can see in this next bit, as I'm just moving around and all you see is black, I'm like, I can't even remember which way is up anymore. Now you can see my heart start going down. Well, that's because I'm being fired on by a skeleton at this point, but I have no idea which direction the skeleton is. So I'm just flailing around in the darkness. I can't see anything. Eventually I see where the skeleton is coming from, and I manage by some miracle to actually defeat the skeleton. Now you'll also notice that the only food I brought with me, because I'm such a noob, is bread. So I'm worried, one, I'm going to run out of food and die before I manage to find my way out of here, and two, which way is up? Now, it's not entirely all bad news, because as you can see, by some absolute miracle, I managed to actually stumble across a couple of diamonds while I was mining, and managed to add those into my inventory. Woohoo! Okay, back to the problem at hand. So mining a vertical staircase up is becoming really tricky for me. I'm getting disorientated, so I go for plan B. And I decide instead I'll just mine directly up, make ladders, and then I can just climb a shaft. And that way I'm just digging in the same direction the whole way, so I won't get disorientated. At least that was the plan. So I made a bunch of ladders, and then I decided to try and give that a go. Well, this seemed like it was going to be a great plan, but it turned out that this was even more difficult than building the kind of vertical staircase thing. And I kept on getting disorientated, and sometimes I couldn't work out where to put the ladders, and the ladders wouldn't go on, and then I'd get stuck and lost and didn't know which way it was up again, and it was a disaster. So eventually I abandoned the ladder plan and went back to just doing the vertical staircase. After about 20 minutes of struggling with this, I checked my Y value to see it was 14, and I thought, yeah, okay, I might actually come out of this alive. There's hope. But wait, I'm running out of pickaxes, and I can't make any more because I used all my wood to make those ladders. Such a noob move. I checked my Y level again. 44. Must be close now. Still digging, total darkness, down to my second last pickaxe. But I've got to be close, right? I've got to be close. Near death by burial, followed straight up by near death by drowning. Then a lot of flailing around for some reason while I struggle to use a shovel like I've never used one before finally making it to the top. Who's the newbie now?